We heard like a lot of things which AI is doing for you guys and is doing well. Can you guys tell me one thing which you think AI is not doing well and you don't expect it to solve for you?
Sales.
I do think sort of differentiation is going to be a thing. Seeing how the models differentiate over the next 12 to 18 months is going to be really interesting, both at the hyperscaler level and then all the verticals.
I think agents are very exciting, but are not yet sort of living up to the hype. Like, I just have not seen very many agents in the wild that are actually doing interesting things. I think part of this is security concerns, that if you make an agent too powerful, then it can get hit with a prompt injection attack, so we don't make them too powerful. Part of it is that just things like tool use just don't work all that well. It runs into trouble too frequently. I think everyone has a lot of great ideas for what agents can do. I think, Kirk, you came up with, like, named a ton of them just on this panel. I think it's just not quite living up to that promise, but I'm hopeful it will in the next, year or two.
I think maybe to add to Kirk's point, I think we've also seen AI enable us to increase the output in terms of marketing significantly over the last few years. I think where it's also helpful is just organizing internal documents. So we have an internal AI that's called Sensor Chat, which is essentially just Chat GPT that's trained on your own data. I also think what Salesforce did with Slack recently has been really interesting and game-changing, where you can now query Slack and it will give you answers. And most of the organizations that use Slack, you always spend time trying to find the right info, and now it's right there, and will also quote the conversation that it's pulling the data from, not to rep Salesforce too much, but yeah, it's great.